The general strike against the duopoly is in 35 days. This is a moral crusade to persuade Congress to address Martin Luther King's triple evils of poverty, racism, and militarism. He was a student of Gandhi's. He found inspiration in his work, especially the 1930 Salt March. The story goes something like this. The British had ruled India for many, many years, and the Indian National Congress, the People's Congress, declared independence on January 26, 1930. Gandhi sent a letter to the British Viceroy and said, look, civil disobedience is coming, but these are our terms. And the British turned him down. They said, do your worst. And so Gandhi set off on the Salt March. For it was easy to pick the lesser of two evils. You could buy the British salt, pay the tax, or you could make salt illegal. You might go to jail. Gandhi reached the ocean on April 6, 1930, to commemorate the Hartal that had taken place in 1919 on that date, where Hindus and Muslims had come together in unity to protest against the British government. After April 6th, a wave of civil disobedience came crashing down across British India. People were willing to stop playing that lesser of two evils game to illegally make salt. Tens of thousands of people were imprisoned. In later years, it was a badge of pride being arrested. The jails clogged up. The British didn't know what to do. On January 26, 1931, they opened Gandhi's cell door, let him out, and said, okay, let's negotiate. What will it take for civil disobedience to stop? A few months later, the Gandhi-Irwin Pact was signed, and Gandhi didn't get everything he wanted in it, but he did get something the British could never take back. He had established the Indian people as a bargaining unit. He had established the principle that the elites could not run the country without their consent. On October 15th, the American people have the opportunity to do the same thing. The general strike against the duopoly is a hartal, a day of non-cooperation with the economy, to say that we demand immediate passage of the blueprint for a better America, end poverty, end mass incarceration, and end the endless wars. Join the American Union, and we can opt out of this lesser of two evils game in the midterm elections. On October 15th, join the general strike. Don't work, don't shop, don't eat, take to the street.